This is part 3 of me talking about ROSALEE. This is solely for educational purposes. No hate to anyone involved. What is your favorite color? So first, you do the wrong thing. Then people criticize you in a really nice way, and then you block them. Sounds like someone else I know, but people would then ask her to put trigger warnings when she would do Flash, and she didn't do it until way more people started calling her out. And then she said, "Why is everyone attacking me?" People found out also that she didn't look at the camera, she was signing wrong, and she said, "I use it to express the music because I don't like looking at the camera and I don't like talking to people." And then people found older videos of her looking directly at the camera, and she now looks at the camera sometimes as well. So her thinking and her way of phrasing things literally makes no sense. Now, her latest thing is to hex the entire deaf community with another witch TikToker. That's right, people criticize her and call her out for doing something wrong, and she decides that it's time to hex everyone. Like, what? This is part 4 of me talking about ROSALEE solely for educational purposes. No hate to anyone involved. If you could paint your nails any color, what color would it be? So, let's break this down. You do wrong things by insulting an entire community. You then block people who criticize you in a nice way. You don't fix it until multiple people tell you it's wrong. And then you lie about how you use sign language or PSE. And she has flip-flopped if she's doing ASL or PSE because people have called her out because she doesn't do PSE correctly. And people have called her out because she doesn't do ASL correctly. So she's literally doing nothing. It's just so messed up to me because you're not part of that community. And yes, you can get invited. You can work to be part of the ASL community and take language classes and learn the language. But just going on the internet and using it for clout is really messed up. And I hope people keep calling her out on this because she doesn't deserve a platform with this. This is part 2 of me talking about ROSALEE. This is solely for educational purposes. No hate to anyone involved. Where are you right now? So American Sign Language is a language in its own. It goes around with the American language. However, it is slightly different in the sense that the order is different in words. So in English, you have like a certain way of setting up phrases. However, in American Sign Language, that order is different. Pidgin Sign Language goes directly with every word. So if the word is thank you, the phrase is thank you, they directly go with those words. Or a dog walked down the street, they would literally sign it in Pidgin Sign Language like a dog walked down the street instead of reordering it, which is what ASL would do. So ROSALEE tagging ASL and PSE literally makes no sense because they're two different things, and it's obvious she was using that community for clout. However, when ASL creators would talk to her and try to have a conversation with her and criticize how she was signing things because she was signing things incorrectly, she blocked. Hi guys, have you heard of ROSALEE, the girl that wears clown makeup and uses ASL for clout? This is solely for educational purposes, no hate to anyone involved. My name's Anna and I talk about things on the internet. This situation has a lot of creators and a lot of people in the ASL community very heated, and I apologize for not speaking on this sooner. For a really long time, I felt like it wasn't my place to talk about this story, but since no one else except for the ASL community is calling her out, I thought I would step in and talk about it. If you don't know who ROSALEE is, she puts on clown makeup. She uses, not really sign language, but she uses signs to dance to music, and she also uses really flashing lights, and for a really long time, she didn't use a trigger warning for those, so that was really bad. People first caught attention to her when she would use sign language, and she would also use the hashtag ASL and PSE. And for you to understand the situation, PSE means Pidgin Sign Language, and ASL is American Sign Language. And they're very different things, and I'm going to tell you why.